the way. So a lot of times I say the media is hyperbolic and they go too crazy, and Christine Leahy's joining me, and I'm like, slow down, take a deep breath. I mean, the media sometimes gets too caught up in headlines. Everybody this year is like, oh, Aaron Rodgers hurt, there's no quarterbacks. There's 5 really good young quarterbacks who are either rookies or in their second year. Carson Wentz, Goff, Deshaun Watson, Dak Prescott, Mitch Trubisky. None of them lost yesterday. Dak was idle. By the way, Goff, Trubisky, and Wentz won on the road. We got a lot of good young quarterbacks. I watched every snap of the Rams, of the Eagles, Carolina. Wentz is a star. Goff is good, though I don't know if he ever rises to star. Dak is exceptional when he gets time. Mitch Trubisky, by the way, Jared Goff, I'll say this. He throws the most catchable ball in the league, and with Todd Gurley, it's a lot of play action stuff. You give him time, Goff is really, really accurate. So I'm not even counting Jameis Winston, Derek Carr, Marcus Mariota, Kirk Cousins, Andrew Luck, who's hurt, Russell Wilson. I'm not counting 2 backups, Jimmy Garoppolo and Jacoby Brissett, who I think are franchise quarterbacks. I'm not mentioning a kid. Can I just tell you this right now? Mitch Trubisky can play. And I got to be honest with you, Chicago's the most underrated team in this league. They've won now at Pittsburgh and at Baltimore. They dropped a ball at the 1-yard line against Atlanta. Trubisky is athletic. He's got a little bit of Deshaun Watson. He sees the field okay. He throws the ball well running. He's not big, but he's big enough. He doesn't have a great arm, but it's good enough. I got to be honest with you. Mitch Trubisky and Deshaun Watson look really good. And I know it's early, but I'm going to put this out there. Chicago, O-line, good. Running backs, good. Pass rush, good. Chicago is a really interesting team. They're not a Super Bowl winning team. They're pretty good. Should have beaten Atlanta, Pittsburgh, and Baltimore. Beat 2, could have beaten 3, really had the 3rd beaten in game 1. So, everybody, and I'm not talking about Patrick Mahomes. I didn't even bring up Stafford, Cam, and Matt Ryan, who are still fairly young and in their prime. You got about 18 teams with really good quarterbacks in this league. By the way, the Rams, you're watching the Rams, they lead the league at scoring, 29.8 a game. Last year, they were last in scoring. The Rams are good. I'm not sure. There's 3 teams better in the NFC. Kicking game's great. Defensive line's great. Receiving core's great. They have the best running back in the league, arguably. One of the best left tackles. One of the best receiving cores. The absolute best combination of kicker-punter. They've got the smartest young offensive coach. Rams are real. By the way, Houston. Texans are tied for 2nd in the league at scoring at 29.5 a game. Watson leads the NFL in passing touchdowns with 15, and if you watched Shawn Watson play yesterday, we've always known Houston has talent. That's why I used The Daily Show as a reference point. The Daily Show was around for years, and it had funny writers and funny jokes. They didn't have the right guy driving the bus. They gave it to Jon Stewart, and it became a cultural phenomenon. Like Deshaun Watson, they got good receivers, good backs. He's got all time to throw. They've got real pass rush. I don't know. I look at this league right now. I love the quarterbacks. I think we're in the golden age of quarterbacks. I love these young guys.